welcome back to my channel. My name is Ranisa Treese. I'm a glueless wig maker and I am known on TikTok for teaching you guys how to make wigs on a sewing machine for absolutely free. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. And today's video, we're talking about what? How to start a business without keeping any inventory on hand. Yes, so if you guys want to get more information about that, make sure you guys are tuning into the video. And if you have any questions, go ahead and put it in the comments and I will answer them as soon as I can, right? Let's just get started. All right, y'all, I have been able to be in business for 3 years without keeping any inventory on hand. Yes, you heard that right. I have been in business for 3 years without keeping any inventory on hand. And the way I've been doing that is 1, the dropshipping method, and 2, the pre-order method. So let's just go ahead and talk about the dropshipping method first. Okay, so the dropship method is basically your vendor keeping all the inventory with them, and then as soon as you get an order, you will contact your vendor and say, hey, I have an order. This is a dropshipping order. Can you please remove all of your information and replace it with mine? Please have my packaging, my thank you card, my business card all in the box. Please send me a video before you ship it out. And this is what the customer wants, right? So let's just say it's 3 bundles on a closure and it comes up to $250, right? So let's say, hey, I have a order for 3 bundles in a closure. Please remove all of my stuff. This is a drop shipping order. And they say, sure, it's $100 including shipping. So you out of that $250, you're going to take $100 and give it to the vendor. And then the $150 that you have left over is your profit. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Like I said, there's no Krabby Patty formula. That's it. That's drop shipping all in a nutshell. You are just taking the money from your customer. You are contacting your vendor, telling them what you have, whatever much money they tell you it is, you're giving that, and whatever you have left over, that is your profit for the drop shipping order. Now, when it comes to drop shipping, you have to make sure that you have the right vendor. The vendor does it. The shipping doesn't take that long, and you get videos of when it's getting shipped out, because sometimes vendor will try to pull a fast one on you and they will try to replace, not put your information in and put there. So make sure you have a trustworthy vendor and you have a good relationship with them and talk about that, right? That's it. So I only use the dropship method for my bundles. That's it. Now I'm going to put a price list somewhere on the screen on how vendors do pricing. So when you think about your profit, whatever, I really don't talk about pricing like that, but whatever you feel is best need for you, for your profit, that's what you do. We have a different life. I don't have the lifestyle that you have. So what I feel like is a good price might not be a good price for you. All right. Now let's talk about the pre-order method, my favorite method, right? I have been using the pre-order method for all of my wigs. You guys know I do make wigs on a sewing machine. So whenever I get an order, it's basically I don't keep any hair on hand to make the wigs. It's the pre-order method. So basically the pre-order method is you're taking your customers' money after they have made the order. You are telling your vendor about it. They're going to send you the product. You're going to do whatever, make the wig, color it, whatever you have to do to it, and you're going to send it out to your customer. So you have to make sure that your turnover time matches the time from when you get your hair from your vendor to you. And that's basically what the pre-order method is. It's a pre-order method. It's very easy. It's not hard. It's not the Krabby Patty formula, like I said. So you're able to do that with that. And I do that. I've been doing that with my business throughout the whole process of me making wigs, right? Now, before I even did this, it's very important for you to have a website, a good vendor, and a target audience. Those 3 things. So before you can even think about drop shipping hair or pre-ordering hair, make sure you have those 3 things: a website, a good vendor, and a target audience. So go ahead and make sure you write that down so you can get everything in order, right? Now back to the pre-order method, right? You're thinking about, how am I going to promote this if I don't have any hair on hand? Easy. Let's just say you have you're doing a drop shipping method after you have already found your vendor. You got your website, you got your target audience, you get a drop shipping order. You tell them, hey, this specific order right here, please send it to me, and then I will send it back to back to the customer, right? So when you get that hair, take as many videos as you can with that. Do as much content as you can with that. Go live with that, show that, and that's your content there. When you're done with that, then send it to the customer, right? I think with drop shipping, their shipping might be maybe like 5 to 7 days. So just make sure you keep that in mind with your customer, that it might be 5 to 7 days and they might get their hair a little late. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You don't want to take the content, that's fine. But it's going to be kind of hard to do dropshipping method with just stock photos, right? You have to do the content with that. Now, when it comes to the pre-order method, of course, you're getting the hair first. So you're going to be making how I do. I go live with it. I post videos about it. I post content about it. After I'm done doing that, I take videos of the hair. I take of the wig. I take pictures of the wig, and I box it up and I send it up to my customers, right? That's it. That's it. That's how I get my content. So you can get content either way. It just depends on how bad you want it and how good your turnover time is. With my wigs, my turnover time is 7 to 14 business days. So no, not 7 to 14. It's 10 to 15 business days. So I'm able to have enough time to get the hair, make the wig, and take videos and photos if I want to, right? Now that we got that done, we talked about the drop shipping, we talked about the pre-order method. Let's talk about profit, right? Don't expect to get a lot of profit in the first like maybe 2 years of your business because people don't know you. They don't know who you are, right? You have to make sure that you are at least breaking even. But don't think that you're going to be coming in here making $1,000 profit for each order that you get, and then you can go buy a G-Wagon the next day. Like, that's not going to happen. It's going to take time. You're going to have to make sure you're building a relationship with these customers and make sure to get them to trust you and make sure that you are having good quality products, right? You have to remember it's quality over quantity. It's never quantity over quality. So make sure you guys keep that in mind as well. And another thing I want to talk about is being consistent when it comes to this. You have to make sure that you are always consistent when it comes to posting your content, getting pictures, getting videos of the hair that you have. Just because you're doing a pre-order and a dropship method don't mean that you don't have to post content, because you do, right? Everything is content. You going to the post office is content. You getting your inventory is content. Well, not inventory, but you getting the orders from your pre-orders is content. You getting anything you could think of as content. Just make sure you guys are posting that content and being consistent. And that's it. So I think that's all I want to talk about on the video. So if you guys have any more questions, please make sure you guys are putting them in the comments so I can answer them. If you guys want to make separate videos about target audience, I can. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.